It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: fever in dogs, signs, symptoms, and treatments. You're probably familiar with the method many dog owners have relied on to see if their dog has a fever. Feel his nose. If it's wet and cold, they're fine. If it's hot and dry, you probably have a fever. Simple, right? But sometimes it's more complicated than that. 1. What is the normal temperature of a dog? The normal temperature of the dog is 37.5 to 39.0 degrees Celsius. After exercise, the dog's temperature can reach 40.0 degrees Celsius without fever. You can take your dog's temperature with a pet thermometer. So what signs tell us if our dog has a fever? 2. What are the signs of fever in dogs? Your dog cannot tell you when he has a fever, so you must familiarize yourself with the symptoms that may indicate the presence of it. These are the most common signs: red eyes, lethargy or lack of energy, warm ears, warm and dry nose, tremor, loss of appetite, cough, vomiting. 3. What causes fever in dogs? An infection or inflammation can cause a fever in dogs while their body tries to fight it. They can be the following: an infected bite, wound, scrape, or cut, ear infection, urinary tract infection, infected or abscessed tooth, an ongoing bacterial or viral illness, infection of organs such as kidneys or lungs. Ingestion of poisonous materials can also cause fever. These include toxic plants, antifreeze, human medicines, human foods that are toxic to dogs, including foods that contain the artificial sweetener xylitol. It is not uncommon for pets to experience a mild fever 24 to 48 hours after vaccination. This is usually not dangerous and resolves after a day or so, but monitor the situation. 4. How to take your dog's temperature. It can be achieved with a rectal or ear thermometer. For a rectal thermometer, first lubricate it with Vaseline or baby oil. Gently insert it about an inch into your dog's anus. Then, remove it as soon as you get a reading. Ear thermometers are less invasive, but are still a reliable way to take your dog's temperature. The thermometer is placed deep in the horizontal ear canal to obtain an accurate reading. Do not use a glass thermometer to take a dog's temperature. 5. When to take your dog to the vet. A dog is considered to have a fever when its temperature exceeds 39 degrees, and it is really dangerous above 41 degrees. If so, it's time to head to the vet's office. A high temperature can damage a pet's internal organs and can be fatal, so never wait until it reaches that point. Once at the veterinarian's office, diagnosing the underlying cause can be difficult. Your veterinarian probably has a record of your dog's medical history, with information about vaccinations, surgeries, allergies, medications, and past illnesses. But the vet may also need to know about any recent physical injuries, ingestion of plants or other toxins, insect bites, etc. It will also be helpful to write down when you first noticed the fever. After performing a physical exam, your veterinarian may order routine laboratory tests such as a urinalysis, blood count, or a biochemical profile. It can give you information about an underlying condition or infection. In case of infection, you may be prescribed medication. More specific tests may also be required. 6. How to reduce a dog's fever. To help reduce a pet's fever, first apply cold water around their paws and ears. You can use a soaked towel or cloth, or a dog cooling vest. Continue to monitor your temperature, and when it drops below 40 you can stop applying the water. See if you can convince your dog to drink some water. You will still need to monitor your dog closely to make sure he does not have a fever again. Consider taking him to the vet if other symptoms occur. And remember, never give your dog human medications without first consulting a veterinarian. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.